Vampire Lord 1024, and welcome to another creepy location in video games video of mine. This is the 28th creepy locations in video games video. So, if you have read the title of this video, then, well, it's about Threed. Now, Threed is a town in the Mother 2 game, which is, of course, also known as Earthbound. Now, of course, Threed isn't the third town that you visit in Earthbound. It's actually the fourth or whatever town that you visit, because you got to go through Happy Village and Tucson and all this other. And by Tucson, I mean TWOSON, not to be confused with the real world Tucson. Threed is kind of an okay town, and it has a tunnel that you got to go through. Now, you can go into Threed like before now. As with my creepy locations in video games, number 26. Happy Village, there was some spoiler to that video as well. So, yeah, I'm going to start talking a little bit about some spoilers for the game again in Earthbound, or Mother 2 if you want to call it that. These are spoilers for those who either haven't played the game of Earthbound, or haven't gotten this far into the game, or haven't watched my Let's Play on Earthbound. So I do suggest, once this video is over, that you should go check out my Let's Play on Earthbound. I played the game all the way through. Yes, there's a lot of videos in the Let's Play, because I recorded the Screencastify in 2017. Oh, and speaking of which, these clips that you're seeing are actually a part of my Earthbound Let's Play. I just saved the videos and, of course, muted the original audio so you could hear this voice recording here. Which, of course, this voice recording here, I'm doing it on August 15th. Why so early? Because I'm just that far for uploads. I mean, not much else to do, you know? Okay, so, anyways, as I was saying before I mentioned the whole spoiler thing, you can get into Threed, or at least you can attempt to do so. If you go all the way south in Tucson in Earthbound, there is a tunnel that you go through, like where cars and buses and stuff pass under, and once you get in there, there'll be these ghosts, and basically they'll scare you away, and you won't be able to, progress. Now, in order to get to Threed, especially if this is your first time trying to get to Threed, well, obviously you have to rescue Paula first, and you kind of have to, go to Happy Village and do all that mess there, fight Carpenter, fight some insane cultists, and yeah, you gotta do all that first before you can even get to Threed. So, of course, after, if you did all that stuff there, then you can go back to Tucson and go into the, whatever it's called, the theater there. Yeah, you can go see Runaway 5's show. Now, who are the Runaway 5? Well, they're basically a group of 5 people that are a band in the game, so, and of course you get to see them twice. I know none of this is basically why Threed is a creepy location, but trust me, I'm getting to that part, so please don't click out of the video just yet. Anyways, in order to get to Threed, you gotta go see Runaway 5's performance in Tucson in the Earthbound game. And then once that's over, you definitely need to go talk to the Runaway 5 in their bus. And they'll ask you if you're going to the next town over, which is Threed, and then you obviously say yes. And then, you will go into the tunnel, and then there'll be some ghosts that'll actually try to follow the bus, but the bus is fast enough, and the ghosts can't catch up to you. And now, actually, the ghosts are a type of enemy called a zombie possessor. I believe that's what they're called. If I'm not accurate or correct with these names of these enemies, then obviously you can go Google the enemy, or you can just Google Threed and find out yourself on the Earthbound Wikipedia. Anyways, you will be on the Runway 5's bus and going through the tunnel into Threed, and then they'll drop you off at the I think kind of in the middle of the town of Threed. And of course, it's nighttime there. And when you get there, you start to hear the music, which you're kind of hearing throughout the video. Fine. And this is the music for Threed. I like it because it's actually one of my favorite creepy locations in video games in general. Threed. Now, of course, a little fun fact. Sometimes on my Twitter, most likely currently, I have my location set to 3. And why, again, is because it's just a really cool spot to visit. There's, I'm going to explain a little bit after it. Anyways, yeah. It's a really cool spot. It's pretty much a horror-themed, kind of like a Halloween trick-or-treat, October, level, like, say if the whole month of October had a level in a video game based on it, then I would say Threed is definitely a full October Halloween trick-or-treat level, and speaking of which, there's actually enemies in the game that are surprisingly kind of spooky. For example, there is a zombie dog that has kind of, parts of its flesh missing, and it looks like it's rotting. There are some zombies or urban zombies that you can fight. And there is a trick-or-treat kid, which is some kid or could be some human jack-o'-lantern hybrid thing with a jack-o'-lantern on its head, and it'll fight you. There are these trash can things called putrid moldy mans. Really weird name for an enemy. These zombie possessors, which are ghosts. Then there's these flies or mosquitoes or gnats or something that you'll find in the one part of the town. Let's see, there's another type of enemy. It comes out of a trash can and it's red. Like I said, you can always Google Threed, Earthbound, and go check out the Wikipedia yourself if you want to know more about the enemies in the game, or in this particular area, I guess. Let's see. Oh, and the two creepiest of them all, of the enemies in Threed, I believe they're called, let's see, what was it? Smiling Sam and Handsome Tom. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, these are some, pretty cool dudes, that they'll fight you. Actually, well, they're little marionettes. And what's weird is that, those old type of marionettes, those like ventriloquist dummies kind of, that have, the kind of cross, and then, have strings coming down. And when you fight these two enemies, there's a floating disembodied, like, glove or hand. And I believe the Wikipedia of Earthbound of this enemy says that nobody knows who the hand belongs to, which is pretty creepy. So see, I said I was going to kind of get into why the town of Threed in Earthbound is kind of creepy. So there's enemies that are creepy. Well, the music's creepy, but kind of cool if you're into that. Threed also has a graveyard or cemetery that you can visit, and you kind of have to visit if you want to progress through the story, unless you just want to, be a weirdo and hang around Threed. Oh, and you can go into random people's houses and pretend that you're trick-or-treating too if you want to in the game. Although some of them, that houses in Threed, people won't open their doors because basically a zombie invasion is going on, and why that is because there's this thing called Master Barf or Master Belch or something, and basically he's this big old living pile of puke or vomit or whatever you want to call it. And well, of course you got to defeat him, and there's some more spoiler alert there. So yeah, Threed is overall a spooky level in Earthbound. Now I know in Earthbound Beginnings, from what I've read, there's a town similar to this called Spookane. I've never played Earthbound Beginnings, but hey, maybe one day here on my YouTube channel I can, and I can go visit that level in the game and make another creepy location, or not make another, but make a creepy location in Video Games Video based off of Spookane in Earthbound Beginnings. Maybe that's just an idea for right now. Who knows? Maybe in the future it'll happen. So yeah, you fight Master Barf or Master Belch. Well, before you do all that, there's this woman that you follow into the hotel in Threed, and you go into the room, and basically you get all beat up and stuff, and yeah, it's really weird. And yes, it's part of the game. And yeah, then you got to go to the cemetery in Earthbound, well, not Earthbound, sorry, Threed, and figure out what's going on there, because that's what you got to do. And then once you do that, you kind of sorry, I know I'm completely messing all this up. I'm saying do this, do that. Basically just watch my Earthbound Let's Play and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And then of course, if you're seeing me playing as this blonde-haired kid in the game, that's Jeff. And you got to play as him. You got to go through winters and go through Brick Road to get to the Stonehenge base, and to Dr. Andonut's lab, Jeff's father in the game. Jeff Andonut's his father, his lab, and then you take this little spaceship called the Skyrunner as Jeff, and then you basically get to go back to Threed, and then once you do that, you can fight this tent that has now randomly popped up in Threed called the Boogie Tent. It's a boss right there in Threed that you can fight. And then of course after that you basically go to fight Master Belch or Master Barf, and yeah, you basically purify the town of it being stuck at night, and just a zombie invasion and really creepy shit. Just fucking running around, the whole damn town. Scaring the living shit out of the whole town and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of really why Threed is a creepy location in a video game, and why it's my favorite. Just again, it's a Halloween level, trick or treat level. It's a October video or level. Yeah, it's a cool level to visit. And once you basically purify the town or whatever, then you kind of can't really go wandering around. You can't really hear that music again in the town, because everything's going to be back to normal. The boogie tent won't be there. I think was supposed to be in the game, there was supposed to be a circus that was coming to town, or there is, and it never happened. Excuse me, because of the zombie invasion in Threed that happened. Of course, if you choose to end the zombie invasion. It's funny because there's not very many zombies. It's like I said, it's more so those other enemies, kind of like how you saw on the thumbnail if you've paid attention to my thumbnail of this creepy locations and video games video. I featured most of the enemies, at least the ones that I liked, on the thumbnail. And yes, it's a Animal Crossing Wild World background, in case you're wondering, on the thumbnail from Google. Much like I did with the thumbnail for Happy Village for Creepy Location, I used Car Painter, I used the Evil Manny statue, and a few insane cultists on that thumbnail. So, because if you know how I do my thumbnails, then basically I just I take stuff, whether a screenshot of the game, and then put the game title or whatever on it, or I take PNG files or transparent files of characters, and I just put them on my thumbnail, and make it a thumbnail that way, either or. I guess that's really about it. I have a few minutes left of this video, so you can basically go check out my other creepy locations in video games videos if you'd like to after this video. And yeah, like I said, definitely check out my Earthbound Let's Play after this if you want to. If you're bored and you got nothing else to do, entertain yourself with some Earthbound of mine. It's from 2017. I know it's an old Let's Play, but hey, it's a pretty damn good one, Let's see what else. Yeah. I have some horror games here on my YouTube channel as well. That if you want to, then you can check out as well after this video, of course. So, yeah. Oh, and I think I've done a few Halloween specials. Oh, and something else that I do recommend as well. And of course, if you want to check this out after this video is over with, of course, then I would suggest, go check out my top 10 weirdest glitches in video games videos and my top 10 creepiest glitches in video games videos. Because, who knows, you might be entertained by it, you might enjoy those types of videos. And hopefully everybody's enjoying the types of videos I've been uploading this month in October. Even though in real time it's not October. Fuck, am I right? Well, in real time it is, but as of me doing this audio recording, it's not. But, yeah. Well, of course, if you're new to my YouTube channel, then I'd suggest subscribing, of course, first of all. And, then I would also recommend sharing the video. You can click the URL above the video to share it that way. Or, there's a share button below the video next to the little subscribe button, also below the video. And you can also follow me on my social medias. You can either go check the description below all of my YouTube videos, or you can go to my channel's About tab and scroll all the way down to where it says links, and you can click on one of those links and follow me on my social medias. Of course, you gotta have an account on that, social media in order to follow me, much like you have to have, a YouTube account in order to subscribe to me here on YouTube. But of course, you don't need one to share my videos. If you want to leave a comment, you can, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. But if you would like to talk to me, then just go send me a direct message on my Twitter by checking the pinned tweet, which is, of course, at the top of my Twitter profile. Or you can, I just recommend just clicking the letter icon. It's also at the top of the Twitter profile, And that's it, really. So I really do hope everybody's enjoyed this video. Of course, I will also try to have some more creepy locations and video games videos out as well. sometime this month. And I'm gonna try to figure out something else to do for videos this month of October, of course, just to keep things interesting for everybody. I do appreciate everybody that has been subscribing and all that, leaving comments and stuff like that too. I appreciate it, so thank you for doing so. And yeah, that's really about it. I hope everybody's been enjoying my videos this year in 2020. I know I haven't really live streamed or anything like that. And I'm sorry for those that, may enjoy me live streaming, but I don't. Anyways, at least you guys, girls got my videos as premieres. I started premiering my videos so that way people can kind of in a way watch it live, even though I'm not doing this in like real time. It's all pre-recorded. I don't really know if a lot of people understand that or what it really means, but I mean that I did everything. Everything's been like done for like a while. It's just I've had a lot of stuff pre-scheduled before this, and of course this video wouldn't make any sense to upload it at another time if it's not October, which of course when you're watching this video it is October, early October. So yeah, I guess that's really about it. Just kind of went for the rest of the video. If you watch this video live, then hope you enjoyed it. Hi, I'll just say hi to anybody that has watched this video as a premiere, or if the videos is not no longer premiering, then hi to whoever is watching this as just a regular upload. Well, as a past premiere, I should say, because that's what all my videos, of course, except for live streams of mine, are. And if I premiere them, then they are past premieres. So, yeah, and also to people watching this, yeah, go subscribe, please. You'd be a really awesome person if you did. You'd like I said, you'd be helping me out. Especially if you want me to be able to get verified here on my YouTube channel. Like, it's gonna take everybody's help. I kid you not. It's gonna take everybody's help by liking, sharing my videos, mainly subscribing, watching, and sharing my videos. And that counts as support. I know a lot of people don't like hearing that from me, but hey, honestly, between me and you, the viewer, I damn well deserve to be verified. I deserve more subscribers, and yeah, I also pretty much deserve a lot more views on my videos. I could have a lot more video views, and shit, my videos could easily be on the trending page one day. I mean, if it were possible. I mean, it is, but it's just going to take a lot of work to do. I don't know about a long time, maybe, but a lot of work. But anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Well, you'll hear me, but I won't, see you. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching again. I will work on some more videos until then. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed the video.